The upcoming Ford Super Duty trucks are going to tow 40,000 pounds. Yes, you heard that right. 40K, properly tuned. But that's not the only reason why you should wait for the new model. Stay tuned until the end of this video to find out why the all-new 2025 Ford Super Duty is going to wow everybody. Towing capability. The Super Duty segment of Ford's truck lineup represents an upgrade from the most popular model, the F-150. These heavy-duty trucks are larger and, thanks to their big engines, capable of towing more than half-tonners. However, reaching the impressive 40,000-pound towing capacity requires proper tuning. Ford has already achieved this figure with the largest model, the F-450. Upgrades in the new 2025 versions will enable the F-350 to get to the same feat. The F-250, however, isn't in this league, as certain specific upgrades needed to maximize hauling potential aren't available on the Series 2 truck. These options include the following. First of all, you'll need a diesel engine with high output specs. The 6.7-liter Power Stroke, an 8-cylinder turbo diesel, delivers an impressive 475 horsepower and 1,050 pound-feet of torque. However, this configuration alone won't get you to the 40,000-pound towing capacity. The high output setup enhances these figures, delivering a total of 500 horsepower and a massive 1,200 pound-feet of torque for the F-350 and F-450 models. This is the first step towards achieving the desired towing capacity. To handle this raw power effectively, you'll need a dual rear wheel configuration plus a tow hitch compatible with gooseneck or fifth wheel trailers. This setup ensures a secure connection and optimized weight distribution for towing, and special brakes are added to provide sufficient stopping force when towing huge loads, for example, 40,000 pounds. Upgraded transmissions, specific axle ratios, a special cooling system, and heavy-duty suspension components are also included to complement the powertrain and ensure the truck can handle the demands of heavy towing. Ford is a step ahead of the competition as always. The Ram 3500 can tow up to 37,000 pounds, and the Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierra 3500 are limited to 36,000 pounds. No disrespect here, these are impressive numbers as well, but Ford is the one to set new limits, and the first company that built a heavy-duty truck that can haul more than 40,000 pounds. Petrol engines are also capable for towing. Godzilla and Minizilla are the gas engine options for the 2025 Ford Super Duty class. The 6.2-liter flex-fuel V8 has been discontinued, making room for the introduction of the 7.3-liter 8-cylinder motor good for 430 ponies and 485 pound-feet of torque. In 2025, the towing capacity for the F-350 and F-450 models will exceed 20,000 pounds, while the F-250 is a bit behind. Nonetheless, proper tuning is required for achieving the best hauling figures. Dual rear-wheel drive is not available for petrol engines, but you need the fifth wheel/gooseneck package to maximize the towing potential of the Godzilla unit. The newest member of the powertrain lineup is the Minizilla engine, or the 6.8-liter V8. This power plant delivers 405 horsepower and 445 pound-feet of torque, making it more than capable for the entry-level configuration. When properly equipped, you can get a towing capacity of up to 17,300 pounds from the 6.8-liter unit. Tremor and other off-road packages. Ford's trucks are not capable of working only on smooth surfaces. Sometimes you'll need to get dirty and venture into the outskirts to pick up cargo. While your first thought might be the Raptor model, unfortunately it's not available for the Super Duty class. However, there is a good substitute. But before we unveil the best off-road upgrade, let's take a look what you can find on the entry-level XL version. The off-road bundle adds 33-inch all-terrain tires, water-fording vent tubes, skid plates, and unique front air dams. While other grades offer more serious off-road gear, the FX4 package is a versatile option available for multiple vehicles, including the Super Duty truck. This mid-range upgrade includes features like hill descent control, unique suspension and shock absorbers, and skid plates for the fuel tank and transfer case. Unlike the off-road package, the FX4 has 4x4 drive as standard. And the real deal comes when you equip the Super Duty truck with a Trevor package. To access this upgrade, you'll need to opt for the Lariat, King Ranch, or Platinum model. The Trevor package offers a specific drive ratio configured to the engine you select, 35-inch off-road rubber mounted on special 18-inch machined wheels, a lift kit, performance shock absorbers, and a rock crawling mode. With these features, you're fully equipped for a wild adventure. It is hard not to think that everything would be even better with the Ford Super Duty Raptor. Models and configurations. In 2025, buyers will have a wide array of build options to choose from. Selection includes various cabin bed configurations, trim levels, and optional packages, and standalone upgrades. However, the base lineup consists of the F-250, F-350, and F-450 models. The differences lie in size and availability of optional features, which become more notable as you move up the larger trucks. You could already notice that while we were speaking of off-roading. Now let's dig deeper into the lineup to explore each model's unique offerings. The F450 is exclusively available with a regular cab and long bed configuration. On the other hand, Series 2 and 3 trucks also offer crew cab and super cab options, along with a short box. The choice of the best combination ultimately depends on your specific trucking needs, whether it's maximizing payload capacity, accommodating passengers, or balancing both factors. All three models come in 6 trim levels: XL, XLT, Lariat, King Ranch, Platinum, and Limited. If you need a working truck, there are entry-level models with the base equipment without too many fancy goodies. The Lariat trim offers the best balance between the money spent and the features you receive. King Ranch and Platinum are the premium options, while the Limited Edition stands out as a luxury truck, ranking among the most expensive options available. Each trim level combines different elements, ensuring that there's a suitable option for every buyer's needs and budget. Super Duty versus Ram HD versus Chevy/GMC HD trucks. The 2025 Ford Super Duty faces its old rivals, Ram trucks and GMC twins, Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra HD units. While differences between these heavy-duty models can be minor, personal preferences often play a decisive role. However, certain aspects can be objectively measured, such as the maximum towing capacity, where Ford stands out as a leader. On the other hand, it's worth considering that hauling 40,000 pounds every day is not a common scenario, making the Chevy Silverado a viable choice as well, although it's limited to 36,000 pounds of hauling. The major difference lies in the petrol engines. The Blue Oval Company has updated its lineup with a pair of new drivetrains. In contrast, we see the Ram in big problems with an old 6.4-liter V8, which is more suitable for the Ram 1500 and large Jeep SUVs. But the Hemi plant may struggle in the heavy-duty truck segment. Similarly, Chevrolet and GMC trucks are powered by an engine that was recently introduced, the 6.6-liter V8 delivering 401 horsepower. With a gooseneck/fifth wheel upgrade, Silverado and Sierra HD models can tow up to 17,370 pounds. When it comes to diesel configurations, all three truck makers offer similar choices. However, Ford is building its own power stroke unit, while the Stellantis Group and General Motors rely on partnerships with well-known engineering companies. Cummins engines power Rams, while Silverados and Sierras use the Duramax mills. Although the Duramax engine doesn't reach the massive 4-digit torque outputs of Cummins and Power Stroke, it stands out due to its pairing with the Allison transmission. In fact, the latest update to this transfer case has made a significant impact, leading Ram to consider it a replacement for its ZF Ace gearbox. Another significant difference between heavy-duty trucks is that Ford offers 3 distinct models, while Ram and Chevy/GMC are available in 2500 and 3500 packages. Also, the Blue Oval Company provides the widest range of cabin and bed configurations and combinations, allowing for greater customization options. While the Rebel is a popular off-road package for Ram trucks, the exclusive Power Wagon is reserved for the Ram 2500. Unlike Ford's Tremor, which requires expensive high-end trim levels for serious off-roading, the Ram Power Wagon is specifically designed for rugged off-road adventures without the need for additional upgrades. On the other hand, GMC's AT4X bundle stands out as an adventure-oriented package deserving more recognition. The Denali luxury trim competes directly with Ford Super Duty Limited models, offering a wealth of advanced features and accessories that are unavailable on other trims. The prices are in the 6-digit realm. Release date and price. The price of the Super Duty remains under $50,000 in its base form, except for the F450, which costs significantly higher due to the standard diesel engine. The least expensive configuration is the F250 regular cab with a long bed, starting at $45,000. Opting for this super cab adds $2,500 to the price, while the crew cab costs just under $4,000 above the entry-level MSRP. These options cost equally for the F350 and F450 models. The F350 starts at $46,000, while the F450 is priced just under $60,000. Selecting a diesel engine for the F250 and F350 costs $10,000, with a high output setup requiring an extra $2,500 investment. Most paint options are cost-free, with only a few considered premiums. We recommend the Lariat trim if you're not a fan of the base XL or the XLT model with modest upgrades. This package will cost around $63,000 with destination charges for the F250. Dual rear-wheel drive is a useful addition, available for less than $2,000. The company is finalizing works on the new 2025 Super Duty lineup. The release is expected in the final quarter of the year. Thanks for watching and see you next time.